Alright guys, I'm here with Jules. He had two back-to-back tops for Y.P.L. Splitting first and second with his teammate Brandon there, right? I believe he won a switch the month before and then a triple box.
Well, me and Brandon split the 2 months, back to back.
Yeah, so they split a switch and then 3.5 boxes, I believe. Same list for both tournaments.
I changed up the same main deck, the side deck was different.
Alright.
To change with the new meta.
Alright, well, let's get into it.
Alright, so for monsters, I played one flag and one Protoss. This was the best card of my deck, basically.
3 wins.
More or less, yeah. Everybody who knows me knows that this was always the deciding factor in most of my games. For the small Heraldic engine, I played one Griffon. It's like a circular. One Whale, really good card. 2 Leo, the brick. That's it for the Heraldic monsters. The Leo is pretty good because on normal summon or special summon, you could discard any card and you could get 2 adds of the Reborn spell. Also, you could banish it to special back 2 of these from the grave. So it's a lot of extenders that you get from it.
Yeah, it's like a +2 or something, yeah. Switching double Herald arcs.
For the Ryzeal package, simple. Star, Ice, 2X, 2 sword.
Yeah, normal standard.
Yes, standard. One thing to note is that X Ryzeal in this deck is ultimately busted because X Ryzeal dumping the XYZ, which you'll see just now, it just gives you a lot of advantage.
Yeah, because the Heraldic XYZ is whenever it's sent to the graveyard.
Yeah, and you're able to chain block, which you can't really do in normal either Mitsu or Pure. For hand traps, I played one Imperm. I don't really find Imperm is that impactful right now. Our local meta, we don't have a lot of Dracotail players, which I think is the only time that Imperm is really impactful. So I was opted to play one across all target at least, or just having at least one.
It's Imperma, vanquish the player, and then they chain something and just go -2 there.
Correct. One Droll cross out target because Droll kills this deck. If it was Droll on me, I probably will end on a Babuska. So I had to play at least the one. 2 Crow. I think Crow is extremely impactful right now. Crow against Vanquish Soul, against Dracotail, against Yummy in some situations. It's pretty good. Against Mitsuguri.
Yeah.
Against Mitsuguri, it's insane.
Even against K9, if they go
yes, I get right. So that was another reason why I decided to play Crow and Bell to have disruptions against the K9 packet, so that way you could stop things like Lupus and all those things.
If you stop Lupus, they kind of went -2 there and they play like 3 or 4 cards, and then they could probably loop the rest of it.
Correct. Triash, always a good defensive card, really for Perulia and Fuaros. I played 2 Perulia, I think that was fine, and 3 Fuaros.
5 Charmies.
Yeah. You don't want to I didn't play 3 because I didn't think it was necessary. You still want to maintain consistency with your deck going first.
You want to brick on them as well.
Yeah. For engine, sutures, 1 bonfire. 3 Tachyon, thanks to lose the Droll too. 2 Ascension, thanks to Mega Neg. If you get tossed Droll on. 1 Cross. 1 Talent, pretty good card right now against K9. Pretty good. 2 Mega Extenders. It lets you Double Reborn. And immediately XYZ. 1 Call by the Grave and 1 Cross Out. I don't think Cross Out is really necessary in main going first. It's something I may take out. Could always side it. And probably put in more hand traps. I don't know.
But we just mainly there for your Droll, right?
Yeah. But I don't think it was that impactful. Because Droll is kind of coming onto the format now where Mitsu's not that prevalent and they have more Yummy than anything else in the format.
Was he main account?
40.
40 even?
Yeah. For my side deck, I played Shadows. I took out Lancer from my side deck. I didn't think it was necessary now as there's not much Malice players. Also, Protoss deals with the Malice. Also this. And also this is pretty good against Yummy. So while Protoss calls attributes, this calls type.
Type.
So once you call beast, you get through all their negs or whatever, and then you activate this. As the last thing, call beast.
Free one again.
Yummy
Yeah.
can't play. One nib. I don't really like nib right now because I believe even though it's okay against Yummy, they could still make a board through it if they are a good player.
Yeah, probably just there for a crossout target as well.
Yeah. No, not really cross. It's just an extra hand trap.
Extra on chopper.
Yeah. 2 Dark Ruler no more. It's decent against things like Yummy with the Herald. I didn't like Droplet because I believe that I would get more value out of the Dark Ruler no more.
Yeah.
I played 2 Evenly, which was the best card of the event. I'm happy I played this because I played 3 Vanquish Soul K9, a Yummy, and a Mitsuguri and a Dracotail. And out of those 5 or 6 matches that I played, I used this card 5 times. Against K9, one of the games, my first round against Bourgeois, I believe. He made his full board, Fenrir, Ripper, and Nash Knight had about 3 sets. I just went into battle phase, used Evenly, and wiped his full board. They don't have an answer for it.
Yeah, it's kind of blow out a card for most meta decks right now.
2 Ogre. I'm not sure how I feel about it. There's another defensive card against K9 VS because I believe the only time that you really have a chance is when it is that they activate the field spell to set the trap, so she can ogre it. Right? Because the trap is released what is winning the game most of the time.
Yeah, to burn on time, clear board.
Yeah. One extra rule, just in case I play Mitsu. Trust, which I did not use for the day. 1 barrier, 1 anti-spell, 1 mischief, because I'm afraid of Sanjay Manu and him playing that Mitsuguri deck, and 2 sales ban for draw.
Good broken card.
Yeah. For the extra deck, I played 1 Duo Drive, 1 Detonator, 1 Aggregator, 1 Ouroboros. If you all know me, I always try to rip 2 cards from your hand before I do any plays. 1 Baguska, 1 Eclipse, 1 Bugaris, really good card, Extender, could reborn. 1 Spell Trap Pop, another Spell Trap Pop. The other card, which was really impactful, is Light Dragon Ignister against Mitsuguri, against K9 VS. This card is particularly broken because they would expect it to go into something else, and then when it is you activate anything to destroy any of my monsters, I could just, on resolution, detach and save the monster twice. Once your material.
Similar to that in the second effect.
Correct. The broken Heraldic dump gets you for an insane follow-up. Exeter Knight, 1 Ragnar 0, the Banshee that gets me to Protoss, and 1 Masquerade for consistency.
I would ask if there's any changes you want to make, but I guess then this deck may not be relevant after banlist. So, well, Jacob, you're probably one of the best players we have locally. How much you have? Like crazy amount of tops. Yeah, a ridiculous amount of tops, national tops as well. Always topping on the locals as well. Any shout outs you have?
Shout out my team LM and MV. Shout out VRG for hosting the great event. Shout out Aaron. Shout out everybody else I didn't forget.
And Brandon.
Well, that's LM. That's LM and MV. Yeah, but shout out everybody who helped me with the deck and giving cards and stuff. So yeah.
Alright, thanks Jacob.